Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Devontae, and I sacrificed my time so you don't have to. Hey, we got to talk about this for a sec, man. This is bad, bro. This is really bad, yo. Cause and Dave Meltzer, you can cuck for this as much as you want, bro. We got eyes. We got eyes. I'm gonna talk about this in a minute, yo. But yo, I wasn't gonna report on the numbers this week. I promise you I wasn't. For the past few weeks now, actually probably for the past few months, just inconsistently, I've been touching on the AEW viewership numbers to tell you whether or not it's decreased or if it's increased based off of the segments that were done, because lately AEW has been putting themselves in a position where they're newsworthy, and that's a bad thing. I don't mean newsworthy for a good thing, newsworthy for a bad thing, right? Whether we're talking about the AEW All-In footage, whether we're talking about Mercedes Moné and her coming, and it's all bad when you talk about how the numbers reflect on AEW, whether it's an increase and it has all to do with CM Punk, or whether it's a decrease and it has everything to do, or not necessarily to do with them, but I mean in the sense that you're wasting your money on such talents like a Mercedes, like a Kazuchika Okada, like a Will Ospreay, if your intended goal was to have them come in as actual game changers as far as people coming in to want to watch a television show, right? Not saying that they're, bad or anything. I'm just speaking metrically, okay? That's just numbers. I don't know what you want me to tell you, folks. If you're that upset, don't take it up with me. Take it up with math. I know you guys have a struggle and you guys have a horrible relationship going all the way back to kindergarten, but don't take it out on me. Take it out on math. But check this out right here, bro. This is crazy. And I called this last week, but I didn't think it was going to happen so dramatically and so quick. This is crazy. This is from Dave Meltzer. He can cuck as much as he fucking wants to, bro. He says AEW did 683,000 views. They finally did it. They made it in the 600,000 range, folks. 683,000 views. That's nearly 100,000 fans dropped from last week. To be exact, that's around 81,000 fans. 81,000. No, I'm sorry. Right? Did I say 762? Yeah, no. Yeah, I said it right. 81,000 fans. I was right. Yeah. 81,000 fans. And from 2 weeks ago with the 819,000 number, just to kind of give a compare and contrast to what CM Punk did for AEW when not even being there, that's over, 819,000? That's nearly 140,000 fans who came to watch and then left. From 2 weeks ago, they dropped nearly 150,000 fans from just 2 weeks ago. Last week, they dropped 81,000 fans. From 2 weeks ago, they dropped nearly 150,000 fans. And you have Dave Meltzer, who's coping. He's saying AEW did 683,000 fans, 0.23 in the rating, which, by the way, just to compare and contrast, a couple of years ago, their standard was usually around that 0.4 and upward in the rating. Throwing that out there, too. West Coast Live hurt 8%, and obviously the sports competition is going to hurt everything. Cue ignorant excuses, folk, even though this was well known in advance. Well, no, it's definitely an excuse, because let's just say hypothetically that the whole sports thing actually did play a factor into it. You're ignoring the fact, Dave, that at one point about a year ago, they were around 800 to 900,000 fans, even when these same sports are going on. I presume last year, right? I'm assuming the same tournaments or whatever that's happening right now happened last year, and the year before that when they stayed around the million mark, right? When they stayed around the upper million, lower 900,000 mark, or the upper 900,000, lower million mark. That's where it was about 2 years ago. No, you see, this is what I mean about the excuses that these AEW fanboys, including a Meltzer, they want to keep bringing up and then trying to say that, oh my God, well, you don't understand. You're making it. You guys are just picking on AEW, bro. It's not picking on AEW. This is a cry for help. Like, yo, y'all killing your own company doing this. How do you not see this? How do you not recognize this? You're looking at us and you're saying, oh, you're making excuses right now. Oh, cue the guy saying you're making excuses. Yeah, that's what you doing, bro. How are you going to bring up all these other programs to just completely ignore the fact that last year they were in a different position, the year before that they were in a different position, and arguably a year before that they were in a different position, at least compared to right now at the moment? How are you going to really sit here and justify that, Dave? That makes no sense, bro. They dropped, bro. They couldn't even stay around. Maybe I would give you the argument, and even then I'll still point at the past few years, but I can honestly see the argument and say, okay, well, maybe they dropped to around 750 something thousand fans, right? It'd still be bad, but at least that'd be the norm for what they usually work within right now. Bro, they jumped a whole damn bracket. What you mean, bro? Like, what you mean? I'll put it to you this way. Hypothetically speaking, let's just say you had a couple of these guys out. Let's say the biggest one is Jim Cornette, right? And Jim Cornette decided to put a video out. Let's just say Jim Cornette decided to live stream a reaction to AEW Dynamite. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to watch that, right? But eventually, I'm going to have to upload my own, right? Let's just hypothetically say Jim Cornette, his stream ended around, say, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the morning. And let's just say I posted my video around 1:15 in the morning. And, okay, my normal views for reviewing Dynamite is around 3,000 views, right? That's usually around 2,500 to 3,000 views. And I drop all the way to essentially, 300 views, right? That's essentially what happened for the most part. Homeboy dropped the whole damn 10% damn near. No, he did. He dropped the whole 10%. Like, I don't... Bro, how... You keep making excuses, man. I say 10%, but I'm probably off with my math right now. See what I mean? I was the kindergarten I was talking about earlier. But how do you make excuses to that, bro? Nah, that's your content. That's your content. If I had 3,000 views, like I said, 1 week, and then I drop down to 1,500 views the next week, and then Jim Cornette posts the video, and now I'm at around 600 to 700 views with my Dynamite views. Are you really going to just sit here and say, oh, that's all on Jim Cornette? Even though you can literally see the decrease. Now I'm skipping a bracket now. And no, bro. Let me say this one more time, bro. You did not go from 762,000 to 750-something thousand. You went from 762,000 to 600,000. You went like down a whole number. A whole damn number down. And you were like in the upper middle region of the fucking 700,000 number. Now, see, bro, they got to deliver next week. You better pray, bro. They better pray. See, I'll say this. I'll say this. Last week, I always look at it like this. Last week is how people react to this week. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't look at this show right here that happened last night, and I'm not going to say that's the reason why the number is the way that it is currently at the moment. Because people probably seen last week and decided not to watch this week. That's how that usually works. So what number they get next week is going to be based off of whatever advertising they do coming up these next couple of days, going into the May 1st show, and coming off of the strength of what happened last night. Bro, I'm hoping, bro. Okay, but see, here's the thing, though. Bro. You got to make a statement. You got to recover from this, bro. You got to make a statement. You 762,000 to 683,000, bro. That's crazy. Hey, yo, AEW fanboys, can I ask you a question directly? Like, real talk. Like, put your biases to the side for a second. Put your favoritism to the side for a second. You do realize we're just only a few months shy from him having to renew his license with TBS. Y'all think y'all finna get a lot of money like that? You're okay with that? You're okay with all that? See, that's what happens, bro. That's what happens when you keep doing match after match after match after match after match. That's what happens when you don't have people on your roster that can relate to anybody because you don't tell any stories. Now, granted, like I said, last night, they started to tell some stories. They started to build up people. And we'll see how the fruits are gonna loom coming next week. And here's the thing. I'm not here to say that I expect them to be around even the latter portions of the 700,000 number. I'm not saying that. I'm not expecting them to get any more higher than 750,000. Anything higher than that, to me, is impressive for AEW right about now. Yes, it has gotten that sad. It has gotten so sad that saying anything over 750,000 views is impressive. But that's where we're at right now, bro. That is literally where we're at right now. I'm not expecting them to like blow the house down as far as what their numbers are going to be next week. But bro, you got to get at least 750,000 views next week. You can't get anything less. Anything less is just, I don't care how much you grow. I don't care if you grow like 40,000 and you end up getting around 723,000. No, bro, you got to get over 750,000 at the very least next week, bro. At least show some progress. Because if this is how people are reacting this week to what they're seeing on your program, or last week, I guess, and they do the same thing next week based off of this feud right here, you're shit out of luck, man. You're really shit out of luck. And this is what I'm saying all the time. People say to themselves, oh, Devontae, you don't know what you're talking about, bro. We have good wrestling. Oh, Devontae, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. We have good stories. First off, you don't tell any stories. And you want to sit here and claim that the stories that you're telling happen to be compelling? Okay, well, the numbers are right there. The proof is in the pudding. The only people who are watching AEW is just you AEW fans. And I'm telling you, bro, don't take what I'm saying as like a I told you so or I got you. No, man, I'm honest to God concerned for the company right now. Real talk, real shit. I'm honest to God concerned for the company. I'm more concerned with the company than you are right now at the moment. Because you're hearing me talk about it and you think I'm being negative about the company and you just run with this enabling behavior of, oh, all you'll do is shit talk AEW. Bro, turn the fuck around and look at what's going on. Like you looking at us talking about, oh, well, look at the building's on fire, the building's on fire, the building's on fire. And you turn around, you looking at us, well, I mean, your building looks kind of crappy across the street. It caught on fire a couple of years ago. Bro, turn around. Your building is actually right now actively on fire. Nah, let's not worry about that. Let's talk about your building that burnt down a couple of years ago and then you repaired it. But, oh, you want to say to yourself that my building is burning down even though you had to repair your building when it burnt down. It's turn around. It's burning right now. It's fucking burning. Man, I don't care, man, because in the end of the day, it ain't going to burn all the way down. It's just going to burn down a little. There's fire right there. The fireman truck is nowhere near around, but there's a water hose on the fire hydrant. Let's go grab it. No, don't touch that fire hydrant, okay? That's for AEW fans only. We can only touch the fire hydrant. Then put out the fire right now. Man, you just a hater, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Honest to God, what is wrong with you people? I'm telling you, I'm more concerned about AEW than the AEW fanboys are. I'm literally looking at this company fucking dying right in front of my face, and you have people like Dave Meltzer saying, oh, here come the people with excuses. Bro, this is clown world. We are actually in fucking clown world right now. Like fucking red nose and everything. This is unadulterated fucking clown world. How I can't be the only one that's just looking at this saying to myself, what the fuck is going on here? I can't be the only one who's seeing all this and thinking to myself, like, you have to renew your contract later on this year. Aren't you expecting a big money deal, or you're trying to hope to negotiate a big money deal? There's not to say that you're going to get canceled off of television, but like, if you don't get that big money deal, then what's going to happen to the roster later on? Because you have no money to pay them in the manner of how you would like to pay them to recoup all those funds that you most likely invested in. You're not going to get that money back. What are you going to do with the rest of the roster? Won't they get fired? No? I'm just giving an example, but you have people who are saying, don't worry about it, and we're making excuses. This is deranged behavior, bro. Like, I'm trying to save y'all from yourselves. And y'all just don't want to be saved. Yo, and the sad part about it is, I guarantee you're going to have people come in the comment section and they're going to do the exact same thing. What about WWE? Bro. Bro, WWE right now is good, homie. They're good. They are not, I repeat, they are not in trouble. And WWE on its worst financial day, WWE on its worst, horrible, horrific day, right now currently will still be in better standings than AEW and on its best day. Bro, AEW, I know. Bro, I know Food Network channels gonna get more views than this shit. Bro, I'm about to catch up on your asses. Yo, no. Wait, no, real talk though. Think about this shit for a second. Yo, it used to be a joke. Legitimately, oh God, legitimately. Their views are now on par with Jim Cornette's. Think about that for a second. Oh God, legitimately. Their views are now on par with Jim Cornette. There is an absolute chance that there are more people willing to watch those review AEW Dynamite than to watch Dynamite itself. How do you do that, bro? Yo. Oh my God, bro. But you're gonna have the people saying stop making excuses. Oh my God. Oh, here. Oh, bro. Oh my God. Okay, yo, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. This is Clown World. I don't know what to say. This is just unadulterated Clown World. You try to help these people out and they say to themselves, you're not helping us out. Leave us alone. We want to die in shame. Let us put the blanket over our head. This is a fort. You're not entering our fort. Get out of here. What's the password? What's the password? The password is Shaboopy, dumbass nigga. Yo, real talk though. Let me get the fuck up out of here. I just felt I want to drop that. Honest to God, I don't reflect off the news all the time. I just seen that and that just blew my fucking mind, yo. But hey, I'm gonna keep my eyes on the community posts as far as, you know, the voters and all the other shebang bang booty bang 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 bang. And I'll be back on, from what it looks like, if it's gonna be reviewing just one television show on Raw, I could probably get that reviewing on Saturday most likely. I was gonna do it on Sunday. I could probably get it on Saturday if it's just reviewing one show, like a Raw. That's like an hour and a half. I'll be done with that in 2 hours, even with editing. So yeah, I'll be back. Well, probably tomorrow, unless something big. I'm still rambling right now. Let me get the fuck up out of here. You know my schedule. You know my stilo. Okay? Deuces. P. Eyes.